All right, so what do you think about phones, bro?
Running back.
I currently have an iPhone 11. Think about switching. Google has been shucking and jiving on my screen for a couple months.
Yeah, no, I think Google is the next best cell phone. For you, that's what I'm saying.
The last two Androids I had was a Samsung and then a Google. And
right, because you said you had the 7, right?
I had the 7 Edge.
I'm sorry. You had the worst of the Samsungs.
I had the I requested that motherfucker too. I voted that bitch.
It was cool when it first came out. It was very novel.
I'm not gonna say cool. It was novel.
It was cool because it was the shit that you could show off. You're like, yo, look at this fucking goofy Edge.
But I also my news and notifications would be a lot more lit now. My shit was not lit back when I had that Edge.
No, we didn't utilize it. We weren't of age to use it properly.
Yeah.
I had bull scores on there. She was getting our ass whipped.
And before that, I had the HTC, and I fucking loved my HTC.
HTC was the shit. All the HTC phones were like uniquely awesome.
But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so if y'all are new, Apple is getting sued, which isn't new.
No.
But the shit they're getting sued over is new for them.
Yeah.
So
welcome to the 21st century, asshole.
So
but aren't you kind of happy about it?
Don't affect my fucking life.
You're getting upgraded fucking text messaging. Finally.
What's the difference in the text messaging?
For one, it's secured. So now nobody's going to be easily stealing all your information and shit. I don't know about you, but I would never text vital information over an iPhone. The fact that you can send and receive clear photos and videos between Android.
That's going to be helpful.
Right.
Because I have a lot.
This green bubble racism is pissing me off is all I'm saying. I think you niggas need to realize it's on now.
But I've also gotten some fucking fuzzy photos from an iPhone.
Yeah, because they have the system where they compress photos if you're not of the same generation now. So if you're an older phone getting messages and shit from a newer phone, they'll compress you because they want you to get off your old phone and move the fuck up.
Ageism.
Yes!
No wonder I was texting that motherfucker with an iPhone 7.
Fucker, they've been treating you like shit because you have an old phone. They're like, buy this new shit. Please buy this new shit.
That phone was older than mine.
What I'm saying is they're like, fucking, both of you niggas need to upgrade. They're like, nah, you ain't finna get good photos over here. Switch, bitch. They want you to believe that your phone sucks, so you'll buy the new shit. I've never had that issue out of an Android. My Androids will explode before I buy a new fucking phone, which I've only had one that came close.
Was it a 7?
No, it was a Note 8, I think. That was the last one where they stopped. No, it was the series, the S8. That was when they stopped having a removable cover, and the battery was embedded, and I couldn't get that bitch out of there. So, yeah.
Your phone has a pin? Motherfuckers judge the fuck out of me. I ain't got no pin.
How the fuck
and
do you take notes?
And motherfucker was like, that's the same thing a motherfucker asked me. How do you take notes? I fucking type. The fuck do you mean? How do I take notes?
You pull that pen out, pulls up a little thing.
Yes,
like
I know how it...
Real quick, man. Real quick with the notes. You put it away.
Nothing came up.
Oh, because I didn't put it on there right. There you go. It's blue.
Lit. But now, what if you can't even read your handwriting? I would much rather type my notes.
Maybe you should write better if you can't read your own handwriting.
I wouldn't.
And mind you, it allows you...
type notes?
No, because I write faster than I type. I mean, most people write faster than they type. And mind you, this does go from it switches from handwrite to text.
I know that.
So if you need text, then just write it and then hit edit. It will switch your handwriting over to text. Then you can copy and paste it wherever you need it to be.
That's pretty cool. But...
Plus, I like to doodle. Like doodling is fun.
The Google phone don't come with a pen.
Nah, but you don't need it. Mind you, all my show notes and shit are in here too. I have just a shit ton of shit.
You physically write? Well, I guess
I physically write a lot of show notes, and then I come back and like when you guys see me on my phone reading real quick during shows, that's me.
So which phone is this?
This is the Note 20, if I'm not mistaken. The second to last Note. So S22 Ultra is no longer called Note. They dropped the Note name for some reason.
There are outside of Samsung phones with styluses, yeah. Or do you feel
yes,
like
but they're
the
not
best with the stylus?
They're the best with the stylus because our stylus goes into the phone. Where a lot of other phones, they have it where it like magnetized latches to the side or some shit like that.
That sounds like a lot of recovery fines.
Yeah. So, but the Samsung Folds don't have pins embedded, but you can buy a pin separate. And then they have their cases that allow you to snap them into the case, which is kind of nice. Am I?
Hit my theme music.
Hit my fucking theme then. Fuck it. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I am your helpful techie boy, FM Bob. With me is my
computer science Heno.
Computer science Heno, but for some reason on iPhone Heno. Yeah. I mean, if it gets you the bitches, great, but it just doesn't get you the technology.
I mean, my phone gonna be dry no matter what phone I have. Like,
look, I'm trying to help you, man. Like,
I'm going to.
But if you ain't got no bitches, why not get the Android? Like, you might as well at least be technically superior than these bitches.
FaceTime, man.
We got fucking video call. I keep saying it. We just don't have fancy names for it.
Also, I do remember that now you can link. I thought I had a fucking brain blast, but I'm gonna finish my question. I had a brain blast, so I'm gonna finish my question. That brain blast overruled it. I ain't gonna
wow, you okay?
Does anybody smell toast? No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. That's a bad joke to make.
Yeah,
all right, fuck it. So my brain blast is, can't you just get something to emulate? I like the
100%.
Yeah.
No, we've kind of been doing that for a while. We just don't want to because now I got to use an extra app.
Oh, I was saying I forgot that you can send somebody a link to FaceTime now.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
If you want to FaceTime someone outside of
okay. Yeah. No, I know we have an app that we can emulate iShit. Just again, why do we need to do that? Most of us already have like our regular text messaging because we have Google and Samsung for Samsung users.
You know what I am gonna miss? I'm gonna miss my fucking Memoji because my Memoji looks very much like me.
We have emojis too. I don't use them ever, but we have them. Like, dude, like I think a lot of people just don't realize the shit that we do have available to us.
Oh, my Memoji.
Yeah, no, we have those. I think we even get them in GIF form and everything.
I'm a good looking motherfucker on my iMessage. You know what I mean?
I don't even know where the fuck I saved them.
Now, if y'all got more emotes than this, I'm gonna be mad.
I have no idea where I deleted them because they were taking up just picture space as well, and I was like, get this shit the fuck out of here. I'm never using them. But yeah, no, you take the camera, you scan your face, it creates a character for you, and then you can edit your character, do facial movements so they can make GIFs and shit out of it. It's just for fucking what though? Like, I'm not 6. I'm not gonna be sending emojis like that. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I don't want to send that many.
I have fun.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying that nobody else should use them. I'm just like, dude, like I send more fucking messages to people at work for work related shit. I'm just like, I'm not gonna send you a message and then also a personalized emoji of my face. That's just wild as fuck.
I have 1000% texted some cute shit and then accentuated it with the hard ass memoji of me.
I mean, more power to you. I'm not saying you're wrong.
No, you would not do that to a coworker.
No, right. It's all just I text coworkers and then you and Kelly for the most part after that, and then a handful of my friends after that. At no point, definitely not with any of my male friends, am I sending personalized my face emojis with hard eyes. Like that's a little wild. Again, you want to talk about what's sassy and what's not sassy. That might be kind of weird to drop in a male group chat. It's personalized emojis. Yeah, I don't have many women to text anymore.
I mean, as you should not, and don't incriminate yourself if you do.
The fuck? I don't think that wouldn't have led to an argument, but maybe the hard eyes emojis in the female conversation might have. Don't do that. I don't feel like I have to say that, but don't do that.
I mean, if they doing it, they're not gonna listen to you telling them not to do it. So.
Like, you ain't gonna stop my game.
Right.
All right, I mean, when you get caught, that's on you. But yeah, no, there's plenty of phones out there in the world. Just try some.
I was finna be messy and chatty. I ain't gonna do that.
Nah, go for it. No. You know what the show is about. Nonsense. He forever think he finna get his fucking. You not getting upgraded. We might
I'm the baby face. It's okay.
No, we might because we might have to downgrade you to CM hypocrite.
Again, the nigga is more hypocrite. Bro, y'all moving the goal post. If y'all back one hypocrite and not the one that you know.
But if I know that nigga a hypocrite, it's not me backing the hypocrite. It's me knowing it's me paying for what I know I'm getting. I know the nigga's full of shit. That's part of the character. I didn't show up to Hooters for wings, nigga. I showed up for the titties. When it comes to look, if you go to these,
you should have went to fucking. I saw
Twin Peaks is better.
Twin Peaks.
No.
That's what I was gonna say.
But
I
again,
ain't never ever been to a Hooters with some nice titties in there. I ain't gonna care.
So first of all, I've learned for the simple fact that you can't go anywhere near hood adjacent areas. You got to go to the suburbs for one.
I went to a white Hooters and them bitches were petite.
I'm sorry.
I've
seen
the
some
highest cut was a B in that motherfucker.
No, I've been to one where they had the disgusting level of like ease and shit, where it's like not the good ease, but they out there. I'll take them over B's.
I feel like I've talked about it, but I knew a girl with an H. I was willing to help at the time. I was willing to help her, support
Just leave the sentence there. I was willing to help.
At the
you need
time.
support?
Yeah. Y'all saw Record of Ragnarok? We got them two niggas holding them up.
Oh my fucking God.
Hell yeah.
No, Twin Peaks by a long shot I love because they don't go for giant tits. They go for the full package. And I love the slim pickings. Nah, I need full figure.
You know what? Let's change the fucking game, nigga. Let's call a place Cornish Hen, and they only sell breasts. They only sell chicken breasts, and they got some fucking knockers in there. Let's switch the game up.
Call your boy who owns Twin Peaks. I think he'd do it just for the shits and giggles. Because mind you, the dude that owns Twin Peaks is who originally owned Hooters.
Or if you wanna get out of the white meat situation with wings and breasts and shit, open an all thigh restaurant.
I'm behind that. 100% behind that. I'm a thigh guy over everything.
On
both ends of the conversation.
Wings stopped doing it when the pandemic stopped. Fuck it. Somebody else take it over. All thighs. In multitude of different seasonings and flavors. Yeah. A double entendre.
That was a hell of a fucking...
Double entendre.
I'm with you. I'm not saying I'm not with you. I'm not with you. I'm 100% there. Just for the simple fact that I told Kelly too, I said when we go to Japan, I'm going to the Muscle Girl Cafe. Like, I'm fine with that shit. You not seeing that shit?
No.
Nigga, you are missing out on a good time is what I'm saying. These bitches.
Built like Rhea Ripley?
Just about. not over the top, but they jacked. And they fucking make handmade cocktails. They squeezing fruit barehanded and shit into your fucking cup. It's just wild.
Wait, cocktails alcoholic or
alcoholic? Yeah, no, it's a bar.
Fruit bar.
But they also,
I would be more impressed if it was just a fruit. If it was just a juice bar.
Not both.
Like
they do
with
juice.
No blenders.
No, ain't not a damn blender in that bitch. These bitches are strong. These bitches strong as hell.
Juice bar with no blenders. And
Bam! I mean, crushing the melons. Hot damn. I fucks with that place 100%.
I'm sorry.
And they're all attractive, mind you.
It was
all attractive.
all wholesome until I heard you say melons, and I just thought, yep, somebody on the counter with their thighs.
Yeah, they are. There they are. There they are.
Fresh watermelon juice, anybody? Why, yes, I would. How funny you should ask.
Funny you should ask. I will take a full one, please.
I was just parched.
I was parched. They also sell protein shakes too, which I thought was kind of funny. And I think they have a little challenge where if you can outlift like one of the female people there, that you get free drinks and shit.
They got weights.
They got weights
place.
in that bitch.
God damn it.
They got weights in that bitch, man. Fucking chest press and shit.
The women will like lift you up. Like
they strong as hell.
I kind of like that aspect.
I'm saying. So send your effing crew to Japan. I'll do a whole video of that bitch. I'll do a whole podcast.
I was like, nigga, a whole month's worth of content, nigga. We are filming everywhere.
I just meant in the juice bar.
Oh.
I can stay there all day. I'm good.
I mean, fucking shift rotations, change out the guests.
I'm fine with it. I would like to see your entire staff.
Do like Rush Hour 2. I want her. Oh yeah, give me her. The fuck?
Now, mind you, just before anybody gets in they fucking bag, I do not have a muscle mommy kink. I just do enjoy the fact that these bitches are strong as hell and are making juices directly barehanded. I'm also impressed that they're actually like physically like well put together.
It's
like,
okay. Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley has made that a lot more okay.
No, I know they've made it okay. It's just not. It's not my bad. I am impressed with strong females, but I'm not like, ooh, crush my hit. No, there's a line, and I have not made it past the line.
You know what? I'm just gonna save myself and plead the fifth. It's not crushing, but it's adjacent.
No, I'm good. I'm good on all that. I'm more like I'm just impressed.
I'm
impressed. That's all right. You like if I die.
Hey,
what is my occupation looking at?
I took 2 years of swimming. If I can't swim at this point, if I die, I die. Like,
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to get my dick ripped off anywhere. I'm good 1,000% of the way. No, I'm just impressed with just strong women. Like that level of strong women who aren't juicing. Mm-hmm. It's like them bitches that you see that got titty still, but you can't tell if it's titty or muscle. That's gross. No. Some of you bitches need to. Matter of fact, not even bitches. All you niggas that are that strong.
You've won.
Quit. It's okay. You can't take it with you.
You know what? Like a job. Take a vacation.
It ain't gonna kill you. Motherfuckers be losing that shit when one pectoral muscle is a little flabbier than the other.
All right, so it's
Joey Swole. I'm looking at you.
It's motherfuckers
Chill,
that
nigga.
feel like that though. All right, so weird tangent, but also it's a muscle nigga involved. So I watched this show on BET, right?
Fuck me. Here we go.
It's called All of Queen's Men, starring Eva Marcel.
Why do I think I know that show? I might know that show.
It's some nigga shit, but it's pretty fucking good. She runs a male strip club.
Okay, I know what you're talking about then. Yeah, I got you.
One of them niggas in there named Midnight is fucking brolic. The nigga is one. The doctor is telling him, not necessarily with working out, but the nigga's beefing.
Yeah.
And he is telling him, why do you just know what that means?
What?
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you already knew what beefing meant, and I'm like, wait a fucking minute. Wait, hold on, because I had to learn what it meant. Like, why the fuck do you know what that means already? No, nigga, if you got something to tell me, don't. That's it. Like, just don't. It's okay. So for the people that don't know,
I'm just saying, I'm an avid student of everything because I like to know the shit I don't like to know.
Okay. So beefing is when you use a cock ring or some shit to keep your shit hard.
Yeah.
Apparently that's well, not even when I watched the episode I understood it because you a stripper. You selling, especially as a dude stripper, Ain't go on there with fucking softy. You ain't gonna get no money.
He ain't making no money, no, not at all.
But the nigga was finna lose his shit. Like his shit was like finna like fall off.
Yeah.
Cause of doing over beefing.
You can't do it forever.
Regardless, nigga, your body has limitations, everybody. Just relax a little bit. Just take care of you.
So I'm gonna safely assume you've never used a cock ring.
I have not personally, no.
No?
Never even seen one in person.
No?
No.
Nigga, you've never been to Spencer's? They got plenty.
I mean, yes, I've been to Spencer's, and yes, I've seen them in person.
Okay, that's what I was just making sure.
In packaging. That's not one of those in the...
Those motherfuckers are not very stretchy, let's put it that way.
No, they're not. They're not meant for certain people.
I don't understand how you... Some of them look uncomfortable for both people in usage.
Definitely.
Like, if it's uncomfortable for her too, what the fuck is the point?
No, it's pointless.
The point is to...
I hate this whole thing, and I'm the one that brought us
Yeah,
in.
you set it up.
She was like, she was gonna get her
First
shit
off. You forgot which household you stepped into. You seen the readings.
So...
Yeah, you fucked
I
up.
forgot it, bro. I was like, readings? We've done a lot of episodes.
Yes, we have.
102, three this episode, if I'm not mistaken.
This season or overall?
This season.
Shit. Overall, this is like double.
Overall, I think we're right. 100. With the two of us,
Yeah.
we should be 156 episodes in.
Can y'all keep track to 200?
Sorry. 250 episodes total for the show.
Look at that.
We're grown. Anyway, Kelly, go ahead.
So...
You were trying. I wasn't going to let it slide.
So,
I'll get back here, nigga.
So it may seem like it's super uncomfortable, and it possibly may be, but for some dudes, yeah, I know, but for some dudes,
I know what the inflection is.
And for the simple fact, I'm pretty sure she's dealt with a few that didn't fit. And some others that still didn't fit on the other end.
No.
Your shit slide off.
No. Oh my God.
This life ain't for you. I don't know. I've never tried, but I know I'd be fucking hurt if I just slid off. And they got one that come at the balls. If your shit really slide off, then that's insane.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, go ahead. That was funny.
That looks the worst. The one that you know is sectioned off for nuts. Like, I get my shit through that. Like,
Yeah. No, I would never use that one. That's I'm not finna suit up for suiting up, nigga. That's crazy as hell.
that's what I'm
Not
saying.
finna do a whole Power Ranger fucking
But for
suit up
some
maneuver.
dudes, they have to in order to keep it.
Nigga, the Viagra
That
exists.
is true.
Because if
So,
they
it's
don't,
not-
then it's it.
Was it originally for use for people with the erectile dysfunction? I was
Yes,
gonna
actually.
say, be disrespectful. I was gonna be
Dick littles.
disrespectful. No,
100%.
I was gonna say the
Yeah.
The retard wrist.
No, oh my God.
that was way worse. I was gonna call them limpies, but that
Damn, Limpius. I think I'd rather say retard wrist.
No, I don't
Oh
know.
my God. So
My
yes,
dick just don't know what to do no more.
in the days before Viagra and all the pills, dudes would have to tie up their junk in order to keep it that way. That's how they would have to, get it going sometimes.
I've definitely been like, oh yeah, I'm finna go be a stripper. Oh, I'm finna go be a stripper. That shit ain't never crossed my mind. That's some
But
crazy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
to,
that's
like,
If you think about it, they have to.
to
keep the appearance for hours, and
Yeah.
you can't do that
That's
naturally.
That's it. It took Rubber Band Man to a whole different level. That's all I'm saying. Rubber
Feel like
Band
a
Man.
fucking-
Wow, it's the Taliban. Not in my right, 45 in the other hand.
Feel like a fucking dope fiend strapping my shit up. I feel like I'm finna God damn,
Got
bro.
your shit in the chokehold, nigga. I'm not gonna put a sleeper hold on my dick all day.
Golly.
It's that or drugs. What do you want to do?
Drugs.
Also,
Oh, the drugs.
I mean,
all right.
before it wasn't
So,
safe
supplementary
drugs.
question. If you're using it, and let's just say you used it for safe sex, do you put the condom on all of your shit, or do you put the condom on and then the ring?
It depends on what kind you're using.
I was gonna say it depends on the
but
ring style.
For the most part, you're doing condom first, ring, and then you're doing the condom over top of it, so it doesn't.
I'm sorry. What?
No,
nigga?
not double
Like,
lace.
I was
no.
gonna say, what?
So
If niggas double bagging like Jules,
No.
that's crazy out here.
No,
Y'all
you're
dicks is really like getting suffocated. What's going on?
Nigga, you just
you're
flip
just flipping it.
over.
Nigga, what?
So you pull back,
Niggas
then
still
ring.
be having room. Damn,
I'm just saying.
Wait,
Some,
no, I don't.
you know,
Can
some
we get out of this? Can we
You
get out of
started
here?
it. No,
and
you-
I'm trying to move, won't get the nigga pull me back.
You're just pulling the band, the stopping band,
The stopping band over the ring.
over the ring on the other side, so that way the ring doesn't push forward. For the niggas that can't just fill out the ring, you're supposed to flip it over. So that way the ring doesn't
pretty
slide.
slippery because you don't.
Because
want
the ring would slip off the condom. You're like, I want out.
Maybe. Oh my god. Maybe.
Hence why I didn't stick around with the ring. That's all I'm saying. It was too much work.
I just
I'm just saying that
feel like there's a lot of work on our side. Like y'all, like
it's always work on our side, nigga.
because I'm gonna speak for preference. I mean, that's preference from. I'm going to speak from experience.
Mm-hmm.
I would like some coochie presentation done for me.
Good luck.
I ain't never got no fun. I've heard about other niggas getting coochie preparation. Like, I done heard about a bitch, cutting initials into hair, the bush and shit.
No, that took too long. You could have just got rid of it.
I'm not a stickler for that. It ain't gotta be.
I'm not a stickler, but it's like I'm saying. I got enough facial hair where I don't want my facial hair intertwined with yours. That's all I'm saying. Like something's got to go.
Plead the fifth. But yeah, no. We might even be lower than 8% at this point. Ladies, what is y'all like? I feel like it's just perfume at this point. Like, what is y'all's idea of coochie preparation? Like, do some of y'all got the pump out there? Like,
I forgot that people use pumps on them too. I don't know about
I
that.
feel like coochie preparation is foreplay, which is also on us. Like,
No, man, I'm fine with head games. That's
double
all.
entendre.
That's all I need. I'll take what I can get as long as I get a little bit of head games. And so, Kelly, you can speak from that side. What do you feel like is preparation on your end?
I think I'm gonna leave.
From a woman's perspective, you ain't got to count for yourself. What do you hear on that end? You also have a lot of lesbian friends too, so
I feel like that should be more coochie preparation.
I'm
Cause
actually.
what the fuck is the difference between my coochie and your coochie? We ain't finna fucking make it. We ain't finna.
Well, they got. Well,
zoosh it up. I mean, of course, some of them would be straps, but
right. That's what I'm saying. They just pull out different toys.
strap preparation too. Look, y'all motherfuckers be cheating when you could just zhuzh up the life you got now, with the partner you got now. Although, maybe I've also been in a relationship with bad sex, so maybe I'm not the best. I mean, there was some years ago, but maybe I'm not. I liked her enough to stay.
Conversation helps. Conversation will get you past a lot of that shit.
I did not know how to articulate.
You suck at this. And you need to get better.
I was like, I didn't know how to articulate that. So, nah. I just.
But I think that's also unfair too. Because let me ask you this then. Was it just like she didn't know what she was doing, or just her temp skills were terrible?
So maybe a part of it was stamina. We would finish, and she'd be good, and I'd have to go finish me. Like, type shit. So,
Okay.
Also, sexuality is a spectrum. Not everybody's compatible.
No.
But whatever.
No, I mean, sex is I'm finna say something ridiculous, but it's gonna make sense, so bear with me. Sex is like, I figured it like a supercomputer. There's just a lot of buttons. There's always a lot of buttons, but you just gotta figure out the fucking combination to fucking boot that bitch up. That's all it is. It's not incompatible.
Sport. We both trying to win, but there's also to be a level of,
competition. It's wrestling.
A level of competition, but also a level of sportsmanship.
I don't like sportsmanship because all I thought of was ass pets and saying good game.
You know what? It is wrestling.
It's wrestling.
Because in wrestling, you're trying to make yourself look good, but you're also trying to get your opponent over.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. WWE references for the bedroom. Everybody got to get over sometimes.
SmackDown.
Sometimes.
Off the top rope. Power bomb. Power drive.
All right, so first off, maybe don't go that far in the wrestling in the bedroom. Somebody finna get hurt.
Bro, all right, just because, small tangent, just because it encompasses this. I loved for like the 2 months when we was getting the, when she ain't give you none last night. And then it was baby, until the motherfucking German suplex.
That German suplex me for like
was greatness.
Maybe don't slack
I
off.
feel like part of the reason that died out is because the person on the meme got canceled.
Really?
Gabe? Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Gabe is can't keep his hands to himself. Sexual assault allegations.
I mean, but who isn't assaulting sexually nowadays? I mean,
Well, I actually know why a lot of the celebrity shit has been coming out recently. New York statute of limitation laws is changing.
that
So
makes sense.
if it's over a year, the cutoff was today, yesterday.
So everybody's trying to get their shit off.
Everybody gotta get their shit off before you can't do it anymore.
Right.
Like the Jamie Foxx lawsuit. I think that was for like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them victim blamers.
No.
How the fuck do you plan to prove sexual assault for damn near a decade ago? That's just a little wild.
So now I get to be HR for once. What we're technically saying is when it happens, say something. Don't wait till there's a bag involved. Say something then. Claim justice.
I'm not
money.
even trying to be like HR or not HR or like petty, but I just watch a whole lot of fucking SVU, and I know that you got weeks.
Yeah, you do realize what it takes to constitute victimhood nowadays. Like, you don't need to be 100% biologically right. You just have to be right enough. I'm sorry. So, yeah.
That's gonna be some real un-HR shit. Right. Yeah, I feel you.
Don't have to be right. You just have to be right enough. All right, let's do a commercial break, and then we'll come back with more of whatever this show's supposed to be. Because I forgot. This show is fucking off the chain. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I still happen to be effing Bob, minus a cock ring. And that is Invincible, minus the sexual assault.
Very much so. Very much so.
We don't play these games around here, but we have fun. So Thanksgiving was last week. How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was really good.
I
I had more family around than usual. That was lovely.
That must be nice.
Stepsisters were in town. Niece was in town.
Shit.
My mom was there. Sister and brother-in-law were there. It was all at my dad's house. It was a bunch of food.
Oh, shit.
We played this game called Lyrically Correct.
I love that game.
Boy, me and my sister cleaned the fuck up. We had the 90s and the 2000s, and we kicked ass.
That's lovely.
Still did not get a spades game. I have not successfully been able to jumpstart a spades game in like 6 months.
I'm all for leaving the trauma behind, man. We can let. I feel like that's black trauma that we could just let go now. You've been saying that we should let go of chitlins. I'm saying we should let go of spades. Like, we should just stop that generational trauma.
It's not all trauma.
Leave it.
Only trauma if you don't know how to play.
If you don't know how to play, never played before, or don't know if you got a good partner or not. No. I'm not finna get my ass beat over a spades game.
Because I'm one of the people that will also offer to teach you how to play.
Mm-hmm.
If you say, "No, I'm good," what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, because we also, the same niggas you saying that said, "No, I'm good." It's
been lied to before? I'm sorry.
So that's all. No, we out. A lot of us is out, including me. I'm thoroughly outside of the spade games. I learned poker in less time than it took me to learn spades. And poker is a hell of a game, and I'd rather play that. And niggas don't yell when they lose money in poker. Every time I play poker, niggas will go down $500-$600. They just like, damn, next time. And they walk off. Let a nigga lose $500 at any table.
I've never gambled in spades a day in my life.
I'm just saying at any table, period.
I was like, that sounds dangerous. That definitely sounds like a nigga get shot. Mm-hmm. It's already high intensity. You gonna add money on top?
Add money on top?
Oh yeah, no.
I didn't see fucking dice get a little hectic. I didn't see
dominoes. Ooh, very aggressive.
I didn't see the nigga almost get stabbed at a dominoes table. So no, I'm good. Nigga sports, I'm out of entirely.
I went to a HBCU. I saw Monopoly get aggressive.
I was gonna say I seen Uno tables. I seen niggas throw hands at Uno. And we was playing Uno Attack too, so that was that shit spit one time too many, and that motherfucker threw the whole fucking system. That shit was wild as fuck. So yeah, no, I think for us as millennial generation, we should let some of these tabletop games go. We ain't built for it. That's all it is. We ain't built for games. Lyrics. That's a nigga sport. We can do that. It's all fun and games though.
I still gotta get my hand on a copy of Black Card Revolt.
Yeah, see, that's again.
They had like fucking 6 expansions of goddamn Words Against Humanity when I went to Target. Oh my god!
I think we got 3 expansions. My favorite was the movie one because it came in a DVD case. I thought that was hilarious. That's pretty funny. No, Cards Against Humanity is a shit. I picked up 3 new board games recently, so expect another board game episode coming soon.
I'm looking forward to. I feel like they fully gonna get our nostalgia together when I'm 40.
What do you mean?
I feel like when I'm 40 is when all of the fucking Toonami, Cartoon Network, nostalgia is still kind of early 90s. I feel like we need a couple more years to get
for it
to
to be full
90s. And late 90s is when a nigga is gonna shine.
No, so we're still dealing with our childhood nostalgia, which some of that shit's starting to hurt. And I'm I know nostalgia is supposed to make you happy, but for me at my age, nostalgia kind of hurts my feelings. You know what I mean?
No. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It does hurt my feelings, but it doesn't hurt my feelings because of me. It hurts my feelings when nostalgia is done by niggas in a generation below us or above us. You don't really understand. Would y'all let us hurt our own feelings? Goddamn, please.
No, that's different.
At least let us try and fuck up our lives. Y'all doing it for us and just doing it worse.
So
who the fuck? I'm still on that fucking Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Still on that.
So that's not nostalgia, baby. And that's pulling at some strings that they had no business pulling at. Now, what I was thinking you were going with is and that shit upset me thoroughly. Because I still work around children and stuff, and kids are now still doing throwback days and then throwing back to mid 2000s, our high school years of 2000. I'm like, am I that old now? And
I feel like they're jumping the gun.
No, it's right on point because we were doing 80s days when we were kids.
Yes, we were.
And that's not that far off.
Yes, we were.
Like, niggas, 2023. Like, no, they're right on point. It's 20 years ago, which, again, hurts my feelings. But you know what I'd be upset about when they do it for school kids? Is I can't be mad or happy either way, because if they do it wrong, I'm upset. But if they do it right, then I feel worse. Yeah. And I don't know. It was a kid, and he did it so well, and I was like, fuck you. He had the blue do-rag, white tee, the right level of baggy pants, where they weren't too baggy, but it was just baggy enough. He did the Nelly tape, and he found some of the crispest Air Force Ones that I've ever seen in my life.
That nigga was doing the Shake Your Tail Feather video.
I'm like, oh shit, my nigga. Like, and I wanted to say, you know how I fucked up? Because I'm like, damn, the nigga's dressed crispy as fuck. And I didn't realize it was throwback day, and I'm like, ooh, my feelings. You seen a few other people doing it, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, shit. You want to compliment a motherfucker, but you like, no, they making fun of you. I'm like,
yeah,
damn.
But I want it more targeted than that, nigga. I need ironic Lexus Laboratory. Lexus Laboratory? Jesus Christ.
Right.
I'm still sleepy from Survivor Series, nigga.
I think so.
I need full on Dexter's Laboratory. Like, niggas is hitting nostalgia, but they not.
But that's.
I want my feelings hurt more type shit. Like, it's not targeted enough. I need the fucking Jeff Hardy arm sleeves with the holes in them type.
Yo, the fuck. What were those pants called, Kelvin? The Jeff Hardy pants?
Parachutes?
No. She knows exactly what they're called. What they're called? The trip pants. Oh. They were branded pants that this nigga was wearing. The nigga was on brand, apparently.
Oh, shit.
You get them at Hot Topic.
Used to get them at Hot Topic.
Used to get them at Hot Topic.
Hot Topic ain't cool like that no more. No, our days are coming. But the weird thing is apparently our style of dressing is coming back.
Because we lit, nigga. We been lit. The fuck? They said, damn, I tried to make fun of them, but these jabos look good.
Not the jabos. Not the jabot fit. Some things need to be better.
Motherfuckers coming back with Jordan-ass jeans and shit.
The jorts. Another.
Pelly, nigga.
Oh my God. I
can't do FUBU. Diddy fucked up right now. Can't do FUBU.
I mean, I still do it. He had Sean Johns. Yo, if I could find me a decent Sean John fit, though, I still walk that bitch. The shiny suit, man. Nigga, what?
Nigga, when y'all bringing back Rockaware? Goddamn.
I forgot Rockaware went away. I still buy Rockaware
Tommy
shit.
Hilfiger. All this shit.
Nigga, wait a minute. Went away. I still wear Rockaware shit. Fuck you mean? I got a pair of Rockaware in the back right now. Fuck you mean?
Bro. Alright, so I got a picture from, I think it was my junior year of high school, right? And you should already know how disgusting it's finna be. Mm-hmm. I just came back from getting my mohawk cut with the lines on the side. And the picture that
allowed us to do some of this shit.
And the shirt I had on was the chain with the Rockaware R at the bottom. That was the shirt, nigga. It was.
All I'm saying is we were on point somewhere, in some places we fucked up royally. Nigga, you had one of them SpongeBob glitter pictures too, nigga?
No.
Shit.
But I definitely bought me a Young Money chain off Amazon. I should have got the Dipset one.
Oh, the Dipset one with the bird?
Yeah.
Oh, my man. Still fucks with Dipset, man. Dipset, where you be at? Now, we had our time. I'm fine with some of the making fun of us. But you know what I will continue to say? And this is a shot straight at Gen Z and Alpha. At least we got
Alpha.
Alpha's the new kids now. Yeah, we on Alpha now, nigga. Keep up. So this is a shot at these niggas.
Them niggas got the Z and said, fuck it, run the alphabet back.
Yeah, where else you gonna go? Niggas, we're out of alphabets. The fuck?
We did it. The niggas ain't do A, B. They do an A now, but niggas ain't do B, C, D.
Yeah, because back then that would have been the 40s, nigga. They had just better names. I will say that the older generation did have better names. Like you had the fucking Bamer Boomers. The what was it? The sleeping generation or some shit like that. Before that, I don't know. They all had like actual names. Is what I'm saying.
But yeah,
they all had actual names. Gen X, and mind you, I got a bone to pick with Gen X. All you niggas can suck my ass.
Gen Z.
Gen X is before us.
Oh yeah.
We're Y, aka millennial.
Okay, yeah.
So,
I was like Gen Y.
Yeah, we're Y. They just we been dubbed millennial by the last generation. Then there's Gen Z, which is the TikTok generation. That's what we call them. What's that? Generation name, so I can yell at all you niggas.
I don't think these are
baby boomers.
These are definitely not in order.
Okay.
But we have millennials, zillennials.
Zillennials is Zillennials is the in between of Z and us. Okay. So they gave them a little special section.
Okay. You got Alpha, baby boomers, Y, Lost.
The Lost generation. That's the one I was thinking of.
Z.
Z is right.
X.
Gen X.
Silent.
The silent generation. That's the ones I was thinking of.
Greatest.
That was that the silent
TV era stuff.
Okay, heard.
We have the greatest.
The greatest generation.
And
was that Nixon?
No, that was World War II generation. So that generation is the greatest generation. I mean,
1901 to 19.
Let's be realistic, nigga. There ain't nothing left for them niggas. That might have been the greatest generation of human beings. Them niggas went to war at 18 and looked like they were 40. And they bust German ass. And then came back and then fucking started a whole new economy, built us back up from ground from nothing, and then said, fuck it, we going to Vietnam. Now they might be the greatest generation. They fought their asses off. Good shit.
And then the last one is Jones, which is
Mrs. Jones. Look at that generation.
And they were born between 1954 and 65.
So after, okay.
All right.
Fuck them. How about that?
Millennials pissed me off thoroughly, but I'm not mad at the rest of them.
It's all right. Zillennials
What year was the Lost
Zillennials,
generation?
no, are actually at Gen, because they're spelled with an X, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because there's two Zillennials.
Zillennial, yeah, as an X.
So Zillennials are the in-between of Gen X and Millennial. And then there's a Zillennial that is millennials and Gen Z.
This is not a fucking Venn diagram. Okay?
No, it would be. It's a timeline.
I'm tired of these crossovers. Okay? Fuck all the middle parts.
No, because a lot of people consider certain people, like you would call me almost an old head millennial. So some of us would pair up well with Gen X and millennials.
Your Lost generation is born 1883 to 1900.
Yeah, they were way the
fuck.
That's a hell of a name,
all
though.
the way back.
That's a hell of a name, though.
That's
The Lost generation.
Lost.
Yeah.
Way back.
Way back. No, I ain't got no problem with no other generation than Gen X.
What's before that? Because my college was founded in 1866.
I think them just niggas that existed. Don't nobody give a fuck about you.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because there was a fucking slave stump on my campus. Don't do that. I can say that. They had a slave stomp and made sure to take us by that motherfucker multiple times during orientation week.
I just don't like that you were just like, I get to call them slaves. I never said you could and couldn't. I wasn't arguing anything. It was just a hell of a like generation this, generation that, and you slaves. Just discount the rest of them.
Look,
okay?
we were the first to give some learnings unto those who were set free. So,
look, I don't
shout out to Russ College.
I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I hate all of that, brother.
Lost is the oldest one.
Mind you, I don't think... When did slavery technically end? Because I don't think that was slavery generation 18-something.
No, hold on.
Okay, it was a fucking state that really just stopped slavery in the 90s. So, you sure you
they
want to do
didn't
this?
stop. They just didn't put it on the books because it didn't need to be on the books.
They still had slaves and it didn't need to be on the books.
They didn't have slaves. That just wasn't state law because we have federal law. That's called a waste of fucking time. There's a law that says you can't do this. But by the way, we just want to make sure people here know also that you can't break. Stupid.
Judicial waste of time is how we get gray areas.
So your slave...
And nobody has slaves in the state, is all I'm saying. It's still breaking federal law.
Your slave question, the whole Juneteenth thing was 1865.
I asked when did slavery actually end because you were saying that slaves prior to silence.
Damn, was the first to give some learning. Motherfuckers was a couple months later.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
they just, they were free. I guess they were just. No, well, they
if
weren't even the freedmen yet.
But no, because Juneteenth is the ending of slavery specifically in Texas. Everybody else was good some months before that, at least. Months to a year.
Still 60. Okay.
Because it was more so like nobody told Texas. It was kind of like that rule.
Free.
I mean,
I feel like the freedmen were an actual fucking movement a couple years later.
No, the movement is different than just being free.
Okay.
So, like, I'm talking about
freedmen.
The Emancipation Proclamation, no more slavery.
You know what?
And
that
then,
might be a better question. Was that 65 or 64?
When was the Emancipation Proclamation?
Might be 63.
63.
Okay.
So, okay, yeah, they were freedmen.
Right. So niggas was free, and then nobody told Texas, and then they had to let Texas know, like, yo, by the way, we forgot to tell you. And then they let them niggas know, and then they was like, okay, now we're all good across the board. Texas was just late to the game. They were like, wait, what happened? Shit. Wow, that was a hell of a tangent. I was not ready for that. What I was getting
we
at.
were talking about cock rings on this episode at one point.
True enough.
Timestamps.
No, what I would like to do is get this shit off real quick. I have no problem with any generation. A lot of people are shitting on Gen Z and Gen Alpha. The only reason I always make fun of them is like, at least we got something to make fun of. Y'all niggas is boring. They have nothing to make fun of.
I don't think they're boring. I think these niggas are nuts. Because these are the same motherfuckers that are risking freedom for content. Like, these things are, they're not boring. These are psychotic.
They're boring in the sense that you can't pull a prank without getting shot. Oh. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you niggas can't be funny at all?
Would that make us boring?
No, because, nigga, we still run TikTok.
We're the rest of society. Mm-hmm. TikTok is run by 30?
Nigga, TikTok is mostly us now. All the good content is us.
Y'all welcome. The 90s.
Sorry.
The 90s was the shit.
We did try to hand it off, though. We did try to hand off TikTok to them.
I got a time machine. The 90s is looking better by the day.
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers say the 80s and 70s.
No. Which was getting into my next point. You Gen X niggas need to go. I'm thoroughly back on that horse of certain generations ain't shit. And Gen X is slowly been pissing me off over time, but I let them slide. Yeah. I let them slide, but I let them slide for too damn long. Because you know what the fuck I don't want to hear ever again? Is we used to drink out the water hoses. We played outside. Nigga, your depression ain't your fucking greatest strength either. Everybody drank out the hoses. That's not cool, nigga. That's why y'all all got diseases. Shut the fuck up. Like, that's not a good thing. I'm not saying that filter water is the way to go either. Niggas in the 90s used to drink out of fucking hoses too. We didn't champion that. That's not like niggas our childhood was great.
Drink out of wells and had to go crank that bitch.
And had to go crank that bitch. Like nigga, like
come on,
your struggles don't make you better than me, nigga.
Like, it's called evolution. I know it's a mystery, but goddamn, shit.
Hey, these niggas, we were latchkey kids. Like, yeah, because your parents didn't love you. Like, that's not a great thing. Your parents didn't like you, nigga. At all. They gave you a key because they didn't want to see your ass. They like take your ass home and sit your ass the fuck down and shut the fuck up. The rest of us were able to stay outside until our parents got home because they trusted and cared about us just a smidget. They didn't like you. Gen X, no one liked you ever. They still don't like you. And now you're older and no one gives a shit about you. They are so trying to hold on to that the 80s were great and their childhood was the best. No, it wasn't. What toy did you play with? Nothing, because we had the better toys. What TV shows did you watch? None.
What year did Sour Patch Kids come out? Not Sour Patch. Fuck, what's them?
A commercial that has to remind your parents that you have kids to bring them back.
Exactly. They didn't like you. They don't like you. Do you know where your children are? And all your parents went, oh, fuck. Where is my kid? They didn't like you, nigga. That wasn't a championship belt to throw over your shoulder, my nigga. They didn't like you. Your parents gave no fucks about you.
Wait. It sounds like your beef is with the boomers.
No, my beef is with the Gen X.
Because those were the parents of the Gen X.
I don't give none of us like boomers, by the way. Nobody gives two shits about boomers. But the difference is the boomers have now accepted we are hated. And they kind of just like, all right, yeah, we fucked up a lot of shit. And they're starting to learn. Gen X is like champion their shitty life and childhood and saying we were the best.
Because they feel like they raised us.
No, and you fucked up. You've raised us and fucked up too. Because you know who's the first nigga to complain about fucking participation awards is Gen X. Who gave them to us? Yeah. You gave us the championship, stupid.
They gave us the tools and it was mad how we used them.
Exactly. Yeah. So you niggas are dumb. All you Gen X niggas are dumb. And I can't wait till you finally realize that your whole generation sucked. Your whole generation sucked. You were parented by the worst parents on the planet Earth. You became the shittiest parents. And then you bred us. You bred millennials who are kind of fucked up too. But you know what's the difference between us and everybody the fuck else? We admit it. We were the first ones with clarity. And we were like, fuck, we suck, but we have fun.
I also feel like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm overgassing a couple of us. I feel like we the most ambitious.
Yes.
I feel like it's between us and Z as far as ambition goes.
So we're the most ambitious, but we're smacked with so much shit.
Yeah.
That just doesn't allow us to exist. You know, like Gen X and boomers dying. You niggas need to die so we can be better. I'm just saying that. We can't get top level jobs because you old niggas want to stick around. Get the fuck out of the way.
That too.
But so we're bum rushed by every obstacle. I can't even buy a house.
Shout out to Alpha because I feel like. Now,
mind you, alphas are like 10 right now. So
I know, I know. Shout out to them though, because I feel like shit goes in cycles, and like system changes go in cycles. The system changed on us. I feel like at least Alpha will get to grow up in the system before it changes again.
Yeah, no.
Maybe that means that Z is gonna shine.
No,
because they really gonna be before the system changes.
Because I already figured this out and I was ready for you. So I was already thinking that every generation kind of repeats itself. Yeah. As they always said, time repeats itself over and over again. Yeah. Boomers were the furthest back. Boomers are pretty much...
Boomers were the beginning of the system.
Boomers were the beginning of fucking everything up. They fucked everything up. They've done nothing useful, ever. I'm just letting you know. Boomers have fucked everything. Literally everything. Boomers are pretty much Gen Z.
Damn.
They're pretty much the same. I'm explaining why. They're entitled. Very entitled individuals. Feel like everything should be given to them. But refuse to learn a fucking thing. They just won't learn shit because they're like, what we do is right and it's best. And they won't learn shit else new. Yeah. Can you tell who I'm talking about? Yeah, because it sounds like both. Yeah. Technology, back in my day, sounds almost like these new kids, is all I'm saying. They're just like, they won't learn shit, but they're self-entitled.
Yeah.
Gen X, very reminiscent of Alpha already. Where they're just like, they're already like, these niggas before us are fucking everything up. And we're going to do a little bit better than the previous. No, you won't. You're going to fuck up everything just as much. I'm just letting you know that now. You're going to fuck up everything for the next generation. I'm just going to... I want Alpha to know. I believe in you, but I feel like you're going to fuck it all up. Because you've seen the shit. You're going to do a little bit better, but you're going to be so happy that you did a little bit better. You're going to be so entitled and say that we fixed it all. You didn't fix shit. Because the next generation after that is going to have to deal with all the repercussions of the previous two who fucked everything up and slowly tried to make things better. Millennials tried. We really had... Did you know that we almost ended smoking cigarettes? That's wild that I didn't even realize that.
Oh, no. We
almost done with that shit.
And you want to know the fucked up thing? You want to know who was president during that? Almost getting that shit out of there? Goddamn Trumpito. He almost did it that. We were really close.
Really close.
Jewel pods, all that shit was almost nicotine as a total was almost out of here.
Out of here. We had it. We had it in our hands. We were told we had the Dare commercials. We had the don'ts. We had McGruff. We had all the niggas telling us let all of this shit go. We were like, fuck it, we'll let it all go. Goofy ass niggas wouldn't let go.
Yeah.
You goofy ass Gen X niggas and you goofy ass Gen Z niggas wouldn't let that shit go. Gen X was like, I need my squares. And Gen Z was like, but what about my fruity tooty fucking jewel pod? You goofy niggas wouldn't let none of that shit go. Now smoking is on the rise.
Yeah.
You stupid ass niggas.
And they raised prices exponentially.
And then you bitch. But then you still
And
bitch.
then they switched to jewels.
Which
and
is
they
still expensive.
and
Hookah bars
hold
are
on,
a
wait.
thing now.
Hold on, I kind of want to go. I want to go to a hookah bar, but not to smoke hookah. Like I just want to go there for the music and the lights. I want to smoke my shit outside, then go in. I'm kind of on that hill with niggas. I'm kind of on that hill with niggas because I feel like there must be a concerted effort. I feel like that there's still a demonization of marijuana going on, yet nicotine is, as you see, on the rise. I feel like the nicotine high, one, don't fuck with it, and two, also jewel pods and vaping will kill you, specifically your heart. So
weird.
Maybe don't ingest electricity. But
well, it's still got nicotine in it.
Still got nicotine and metal particles, which is nuts.
And there's almost no filter in it, even though they say there is. There's none.
As someone who does vape and know it's bad, but also vape weed cartridges, so I feel like it's a little better, but not really, because then they be trying to fuck with the shelf life of that, and then they're fucking, some companies are not as reputable. They fucking mix the shit with embalming fluid. I feel like that might still happen with the nicotine ones too. Like,
this happens with all of that shit.
And I think everyone forgets, we went through this whole thing with boomers and whatever the
Prohibition
generation is. Cancer is a thing.
I think people forgot cancer. No, I mean, and as someone who smokes cigars on occasion, I might be the only one that can speak on this and just be like, inhaling anything to your lungs is bad for you.
Yeah.
Just gonna throw that out there. For the people who are like, but you smoke cigars. It's not supposed to leave your mouth, stupid. So if you're inhaling cigar smoke, you are immediately fucking up and
killing yourself.
We kind of don't want you to do that. Every good cigar smoker is like, yeah, it goes to your cheek and then the fuck back out. You goofy niggas. I think cigarettes were supposed to be the same thing.
I think so, yeah. You're not supposed to inhale.
Goofy niggas are inhaling that shit.
Really, the inhale is only supposed to be for weed. But I think that the weed smokers have tried to get off weed, go back to nicotine, and then take fucking the same practices. Mm-hmm. No, you will die.
But I also feel like...
And then the southern niggas also with the black and milds. It's a lot.
Yeah, black and milds are weird.
Black and milds are...
Not.
As someone who has smoked black and milds, probably the worst thing on the fucking thing, because it's like 10 cigarettes in one.
So don't do any of that shit. I'm a firm believer in don't smoke anything. And again, when I say I'm very rare on the cigars, it's like once every other year.
Can we, since we on smoke, can we talk about? See, we was on smoke and we were talking about wrestling. God damn, Snoop worked you, nigga. Snoop worked you niggas hard to sell a smoke pit. A smokeless fire pit is what had you niggas in a tussy.
Yeah.
And that. He learned that from Vince. That was some Vince level trolling right there.
Yeah.
And you niggas gone for a whole good 4 days.
Now, I will say this. Because I'm an avid non-smoker, and when it comes to marijuana still too, I don't judge. But I'm saying, I don't think you should do any of that shit. He kind of upset me. It wasn't like a work upset, but I was like happy for him because he put out a little extra video. So it was the original, and then there was a mid one where he was like, because people were asking why you don't want to smoke. He was like, I want to do it for my family. I want to do it for my kids, and I want to set a good example. And I'm like, damn, he is actually trying to be a...
All right, I didn't see that DLC one. I saw the one where he was like, I'm tired of my clothes being all sticky, icky. Yeah. I'm tired of coughing. Yeah.
No, that was a good work. That one was a good work.
That was a good work.
The middle one is where he sold me when I was like, damn, he's doing this for his kids and shit. Because his kids are athletes and shit like that. And you can't, as Stephen A would say, stay off the weed.
Yeah.
You're trying to be an athlete, you can't do that shit. And I'm like, what a good fucking fatherly example for him to set. No, he worked everybody. I ain't mad. Am I mad at him? Slightly. Because don't bring your kids into it. If it was just you,
I feel you.
Fine, whatever. Do what you gonna do. But you brought your kids and your family into it, and I really thought you was gonna make a change for the better. Because again, I'm fuck with Snoop, and I'm like, Snoop is bigger than the weed memes. For him, I would have liked to have, not even in COD, where all of his COD shit is weed out. I'm just saying, like, nigga, you are one of the dope, yeah. Damn. And I'm like, dude, one of the dopest rappers on the face of the earth.
I don't see niggas play with Snoop like that.
It's mostly Nicki.
It's mainly Nicki. Yeah. I don't really even. I only see the 21 model in like commercials.
I hate the 21 model. I hate the niggas that play as 21 because they are crackheads just like him.
I would have. I know it might not have sold the best. I think they probably should have did retro 21 with the fucking high top.
Maybe
just so he wouldn't look like
every other nigga?
Yeah. Like, that's just, I feel like niggas just might not even listen to 21. It's just, oh, a nigga with dreads. Oh, me.
Honestly, yeah.
Like,
I wasn't feeling that. But no, I wanted people to finally realize that Snoop was bigger than the weed. That's more what I got out of it. It was like, yeah, you might be the most famous smoker on the planet Earth, but you're also one of the greatest rappers of all time, one of the greatest actors of all time, I feel like. Nigga got a cookbook. Nobody be talking about his cookbook. I seen some of them recipes. I might try some of them bitches. Nigga kicked it with Martha Stewart for years. Like that, them niggas is buddy. Might be one of the greatest cooks of all time.
He's one of the greatest salesmen. He got 3 liquors and don't drink.
That's crazy.
He got 3 liquors in rotation and Corona commercials. Don't drink at all.
Wild. Maybe one of the greatest businessmen of all time. That's what I'm saying. I would like for him to be known more than just being a weed nigga. That's all I'm saying.
But you just named all the other things he is.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think anybody else knows that shit.
Then they not paying attention. You can't blame them for being dope.
No, what I'm saying, like, push something else. Like that.
But he does not have a weed brand.
No, I don't.
As many rappers that do, he doesn't.
No, he's not one of them. I think it would have just been better if him stepping away from it to really get niggas to see the other side of Snoop. Could have been just a journey on his own.
I feel you, but if he would have portrayed that, y'all just would have been mad if y'all found out that he stayed smoking and just didn't promote it.
Yeah, because that would have been full of bullshit. He was full of shit. That's called being a hypocrite. I don't want you to be a hypocrite. I want him to quit for his own damn good and then promote all the other shit. Then he got a football team. If he get his own football league, which I heard he was pushing for, again, another great thing is all I'm saying. I would like to know. I would like everybody to know.
Is he trying to big 3 the NFL? Oh, that's fire.
He's already done it with the kids league, so I'm like, that'd be sick as fuck. And shout out to the big 3, by the way.
Also, great on commentary.
Yes, the Olympics with him and fucking Kevin Hart was actually kind of
And
hilarious.
that week they was at Animal Planet.
Yeah, the man can do some shit. You know what I'm saying? He's just a great person in general. And Snoop, for you, I would have liked for you to let that shit go for a little bit. And you old as hell too, man. Oh, man.
How are we on time?
108.
Damn.
God damn. That was a great second half. This is an interesting episode in general. Hence why I tell everybody you should listen to the podcast thoroughly. And if you don't listen to it thoroughly, what are you doing? You need to listen to it on Spreaker. You need to listen to it on YouTube. I feel like those are the great places to listen. Like, comment, and subscribe. Buy you a shirt. Or buy a hoodie instead. It's cold now.
Yeah.
Them hoodies are the shit. It's snowing in Topeka. I don't think anybody's going to catch that reference, by the way. It's a Foster's reference.
Oh.
One of the greatest cartoons
I wasn't a big Foster's fan.
No? Yeah. Slap yourself.
Song of the week?
Song of the week. Go for it. What you got?
Okay, so I've been Ubering, right? And for the past couple times I've done Uber, I found an all clean Lil Wayne playlist. And I've been having a lot of fun with that. So my song of the week is Shooter, Lil Wayne and Robin Thicke.
Solid. Kelly got one?
I'm gonna go Fragile Minds by Silent Theory.
I don't think I know that song at all.
It's a good
Like,
one.
at all. So I guess I'm going to have to look that one up.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to give somebody a song that they probably won't listen to, but I feel like you should listen to it. I have thoroughly went through that new Andre 3000 album.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really do like it. Like, it's actually really fucking good.
It's on my list.
For an all
I have a
album.
weird relationship with music currently. One, I feel like I'm too busy that I missed all of the albums that come. I feel like I miss everything that comes out. And now that I am over it, I'm like conscious about what I'm listening to. Because I'm like, damn. I know some motherfuckers that'll give a nigga a bad rating because they ain't like the music in this bitch. So I'm like trying to like. A lot of times I just do like instrumentals.
Right.
I do like lo-fi.
Nothing wrong with that.
Motherfuckers be judging me.
And you could just ask, what do you want to hear? And call it a day. So, granted, not my favorite of his song titles, but the slang word for pussy rolls off the tongue.
Coochie?
No.
Oh.
Well, that's the name of the song.
Yeah, no.
Right. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but that song...
Wait, that's not the whole song title?
No.
What's the whole song title? Yeah, no, because I know them shits was a whole sentence.
Yeah, no, that one's a whole sentence. Hold on.
Or did they hit you with the ... That long it is.
It's a full... Hold on, I got to look it up because even Spotify won't give me that.
That's what I'm saying. Spotify hit you with the ... real quick.
I looked it up because I was like, oh, that's an interesting song title. What's the rest of the song title?
Do you want me to do it? Or you
Do you have it? If you have it, read it. If not...
What's the start of it?
The slang word for pussy.
You're right. It's such a long song title. Hold on.
Yeah, you should look up the album title and then look at the track list.
I got it. So the slang word for pussy rolls off the tongue with far better ease than the proper word vagina. Do you agree?
Oh, he's talking about pussy. Okay, yeah, dude.
So, weird song name. But the song itself is actually quite nice. And if I'm not mistaken, my boy has already fucking rapped a song over it. My boy Lupe Fiasco.
Oh.
Has already rapped over one of his songs, and I think that's the one. I haven't heard it yet, but I keep hearing people say that.
I was going to say, that had potential to be a fight. Like, did he lose Big Boy number? Like he could have had Big Boy rap over the flutes.
Here's the crazy part. Song's already number one. This might have
the Lupe version?
No.
Oh.
His fucking album. His album is number one album released this year right now.
Oh.
That's the most listens of any album.
Damn.
This nigga might win the greatest rap album of the year. No, this
might get rap album of the year with no words.
With not a word on a fucking rap song.
Like what? Wait,
because they still classified it under.
I was gonna say I definitely need to look that up now. What the fuck category did this fall under?
He's under rap. He's under the rap category.
Okay.
Because he's Andre 3000. So they didn't put him in classical. It's not classical. There's not a section for flute.
Jazz.
Maybe.
It's a jazz album.
But I don't think it was close enough to jazz. The tempo is way off.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's definitely not a rap album, but he is a rapper. So, nigga might win. I'm pushing for it though. I would love it because I feel like not only would that be great for the niggas, the naysayers, you know, that said, "Oh, he should have did." Don't tell a man what to do with his own fucking music. That's his music. Let him do it.
There's a lot of people that's gonna be fucking mad,
and I want it
because
and baby, I want it.
Motherfuckers already be feeling a way about Andre because he don't rap like that. But one of the best rappers that don't rap like that, and if that nigga get hit the best rap album for fucking thing he ain't rap on,
nary a lyric involved.
Some
line
people
between love and hate.
Some people gonna buy a new fucking high horse to get on.
Oh, they definitely.
Other people just gonna be in the fucking mud.
Maybe. Here's my thought process. Maybe you should just realize that some of these old niggas is still good no matter what they do.
Or maybe just try some different shit every now and then.
It'll work.
I mean,
you know what?
A lot of people definitely listening to it because it's Andre.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody will check out your shit just because it's you. And then be turned on to some shit.
You never know, man. You never know. So, I think this is a good place for him. I love the music that he put out. I love the honesty that he put behind it. Like every interview, it's very honest. No, he was like, I just ain't got shit to talk about. I really don't have shit to talk about. And again, if you put out a trash album, you niggas will be mad. So let him do what he loves. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he dropped the fucking album with no promo behind it. So maybe not serious, not promo that he put out. Like other niggas was talking about it.
Nah, those interviews are promo still.
But still, like it wasn't promo in the sense of like, go check out my brand.
There wasn't no billboards.
No, He was more like, I made something, I like it, I threw it out there for everybody to check out. It wasn't like he was trying to put out the greatest fucking flute album of all time. He was like, it's some shit I just wanted to do. Now, here's the thing though.
What I want to know. Alright, so I'm going to play devil's advocate real quick. I want to know if we got a Lil Nas X situation going on and if the flutist is finna get on his ass. Because they was on that with Nas X. We tried to do some country shit. I need to know if the flutist is finna squad up.
A lot of the country niggas was kind of rocking with Lil Nas. They was like, it's not bad.
Yes, but the people who did not, unfortunately, matter as much.
Yeah.
The people not as high up on the totem pole.
Yeah, no, that's different.
I need to know if the flutist wants smoke.
So here's the thing. The memes have already existed. I heard through the grapevine that Kenny G put out a diss album. Sax versus flute. I fucking love it. Now, here's the thing. I've been to a Kenny G concert before. I've been to a Kenny G concert. The nigga's hilarious. And I don't put it past him to put out a diss album against fucking flutes. If he did it,
that's hilarious.
It'll pop like a motherfucker though, because the nigga's funny. Kenny G, if you watching, I hope you are watching. I'm a big fan. That nigga's funny. The nigga's very funny. That would be the greatest hit I've ever heard. Because there's a lot of black people that rock with Kenny G, of all people.
Yeah.
If he fucking put out a diss track of him fucking sax battling the flutist, it'd be wild as fuck. But then to do a collab later down the line would be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just
Marvel shit.
It'd be nuts. Kenny, I'm just saying, for me, put out a diss album. Just one diss track, nigga. Play the flute on one song. Just like, nigga, I do it, but I've been doing it.
Have a video of him breaking mad flutes. And then just pull up with the same.
I'm just saying, I fucks with Kenny, and I know he's funny enough to do it. He's funny enough and petty enough to do it. He wouldn't do it, like, seriously, like, but...
Nigga, how do you have a diss track with no lyrics? Guess it's not serious. The fuck?
I'm just saying, though, he could be playing flute songs with a sax, nigga. That'd be crazy.
No.
What if he cover all his shit?
Cover all his shit with sax? Yo. Yes.
Big.
Yes. Cover all your fucking flute songs with this sax, nigga.
This sax, nigga. Sax is sexy. And these is Kenny's words per se, I'm saying. He has multiple times said the sax is sexy, and that's why he picked it. So he might just shit on flute players in general. Nigga, if he started shitting on
how the violin people feel about this. I know the violinists ain't gonna take this shit sitting down.
Nigga, it's violins versus the cellos, flute versus sax. Nigga, we might get into a whole new area of beef.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying. I'm with it. I'm with it. What if not only if Kenny G didn't just go after Andre, but then he went after Lizzo too? Nigga, he is just saxing over everybody's shit.
Everybody flutes, you can get it, nigga. Anybody with a flute can get it. The fuck, we out here.
Nigga had Kenny and Brass Against the Machine started to put diss tracks out. There's a group called Brass Against the Machine.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, niggas starting to beef with other flute. Oh my god, nigga, the brass versus the windpipes. Fuck them niggas. Now you gotta find out. It's gonna be like Twilight all over again. Nigga, what side you on? Team flute or team brass, nigga? Wins of the brass, nigga. Speaking box and love below all over again. This is how it should be.
And the electric niggas come out of nowhere. Oh shit! Do challenge right.
It's finna be 100% Smash Bros all over again.
That's the new Def Jam game.
Don't give me great ideas, my man. Don't give me great ideas. Oh my god, what I love that fucking game. I'm picking Kenny D. I might have to be a Kenny G man. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, bro.
But Lizzo sitting on niggas though. So
Lil
it's over.
Wayne know how to play the guitar. That's my DLC.
Don't
Fuck
even-
you. Fuck you. Don't look at me like that.
Don't even.
I said why you think I brought up the electric guitars? Him, Santana, Hollis.
You could have said Santana. That nigga can't play.
I'm turning this off.
And the
right
end of the
now.
episode, this nigga fucked up. You fucked up a good thing. We had a good thing
Good
going.
thing
and he fucked up.
going. It's gone
You
now.
just disrespected two guitarists in the room.
Two guitarists right here. Gone. That's it.
Leather
That's
South
it.
Song.